I've been on a hunt for a super simple trading strategy that any beginner can use to start trading right away and start making money online. And if you get good at it, you could potentially make hundreds of dollars each day. I'm gonna explain it step by step so you'll have everything you need to know. Let's get started. First off, we'll open up a trading pair. I'm gonna use Ethereum with 5-minute time frame, but don't worry, you can choose any pair and time frame you want. And if you need some recommendation for this particular strategy, I suggest using Bitcoin, Ethereum, or gold on either the 5 or 15-minute time frames. Next, we'll add our first free indicator to the chart called half trend. To do this, head over to the indicator section and in the pop-up window type in half trend and hit enter located in the results and click on it to add it to your chart. So what's the half trend indicator all about? It's basically a technical trading tool that helps you figure out the direction of a trend and potential turning points. Its main goal is to give you a clear entry and exit signals. On your chart, the half trend indicator shows up a line that changes color depending on the trend direction. One color for an uptrend and another for a downtrend. It also has dots that create upper and lower boundaries. But don't worry about that for now. The midline is the main focus. The beauty of this indicator is its simplicity. You just buy when the indicator turns blue and sell when it turns red. To make it even easier, the half trend indicator gives you signals in the form of blue and red arrows. The blue arrows tells you when to buy and the red arrows tells you when to sell. But wait a moment, before we dive into using the half trend indicator, we need to make some tweaks to make sure it's set up just right. Don't worry, it's super easy. Here's what to do. Head to the settings and click on the inputs tab. Here, you'll need to change the amplitude to 7. This number affects how sensitive the indicator is to price changes. A higher number means it's less sensitive and a lower number makes it more sensitive. I found that setting it to 7 works well for this strategy. Next, we'll change the channel deviation to 7 as well. This number determines the width of the channel that the indicator creates, which helps you identify trends. Before you close the settings, make sure the show arrow and show channel options are turned on. The arrows will give you clear buy and sell signals, and the channels helps you visualize the trend better. You don't need to worry about changing anything in the style tab. So just leave it as it is. Alright, so now we're gonna add another indicator to the chart to help us get even more precise entry points for our trades. It's called the RSI Histogram and it works great alongside the half trend indicator we just set up. Here's how you add it to the chart. Head back to the indicator section and this time type RSI Histogram into the search bar. Once you find it in the results, click on it to add it to your chart. The RSI histogram is a handy tool that helps you see the strengths of the current trend, making it easier to spot potential trend reversals. It does this by measuring the speed and change of price movements. Alright, so before we dive into using the RSI histogram in our strategy, we need to make a few quick adjustments to make sure it works just the way we want it to. Here's what you need to do. First, head to the settings and click the inputs tab. Here, you'll see a few options that we need to tweak. Change the RSI histogram to 21. This is the number of periods the indicator looks to calculate the trend strength. Then set the moving average length to 14. This moving average will help us spot changes in the trend direction more easily. After that, make sure the source is set to HL2. This is the price data the indicator uses for its calculations. Next, pick KMA as the moving average time and set it to 3. KMA is for Kaufman's adaptive moving average, a popular choice among traders for its accuracy. And that's it. You've now got the RSI histogram all set up to work as a confirmation indicator in your trading strategy. Alright, now let's break down how to make money trading with this strategy. We'll go through the steps to enter a buy trade and manage it to maximum profits while minimizing risk. First, we need to spot a buy signal on the chart. The half trend indicator will show a blue arrow pointing up when it detects a potential buying opportunity. But before we jump into that trade, we need confirmation from the RSI histogram. If the histogram is green, it means the market has bullish momentum, a great sign for a buy trade. With both indicators giving us the green light, it's time to open the buy trade. To protect ourselves from potential losses, we'll set a stop loss order. For buy trades, the lower band of the half trend indicator is a good point to place your stop loss. This way, if the price starts moving against you, you automatically exit the trade and limit your losses. Now, let's set a take profit target using a risk reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. This means that for every dollar you risk, you aim to make 1.5 units of profit. Alright, now let's take a look at this example on your chart. We've got a sell signal from the half trend indicator. But hold on, don't rush into trade just yet. Take a moment to check the RSI histogram. See how it's green? That means there's a still bullish momentum in the market. So even though we have a sell signal, the RSI histogram is telling us that the overall trend is still up. This helps us filter out this counter trend signals and avoid potentially risky trade. Alright, let's take a look at this example. We've got a buy signal from the half trend indicator, but we need to check the RSI histogram before jumping into the trade. Notice how the histogram is red. This tells us that there's bearish momentum in the market, meaning the overall trend is still down. So even though we have a buy signal, the RSI histogram helps us filter out this counter trend signal. Moving on to the next signal, we see a sell signal confirmed by the bearish momentum indicated by the red RSI histogram, with both indicators pointing the same direction, so we can confidently enter the sell trade. Once you're in the trade, manage your risk and potential reward by setting a stop loss at the upper line of the half trend indicator and determining the take profit target using 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Alright, now let's check out the backtesting results for this strategy. We tested over 100 trades on the Ethereum 5-minute chart and the win rate turned out to be a solid 74%. That means we won 74 out of 100 trades. Not bad at all. On top of that, we managed to score some impressive profits, totaling 131%. The profit factor, which measures the ratio of gross profits to gross losses, came in at an impressive 4.27. This means that for every dollar we risk, we make $4.27 back on average. That's pretty awesome. During our backtesting, we also saw the strategy had 8 consecutive winning trades at its best, while the worst streak was 4 consecutive losing trades. That's a good indication of the strategy's consistency. Lastly, the max drawdown, which is the largest decline from a historical peak in your trading account, was 3.94%. This shows that the strategy doesn't put your trading account at too much risk. Overall, the backtesting results are promising, and they give us confidence that this strategy could be a reliable way to make money trading. Just remember, backtesting doesn't guarantee future success, so always keep an eye on your trades and manage your risk.